Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Still Cavazos here. I'm Anthony.
I'm Casey.
And today we're watching the finale of season 5 of Better Call Saul.
Yay!
So we started Better Call Saul, was probably our third show
Yeah.
on this channel. It's been a while. It's been a long journey here because we started with season 4, so 20 episodes we've gone through Saul. It's one of the shows that we've stuck with the longest so far.
Yeah, so it's been a long journey, but this show has been really good. It's been really enjoyable. Thank you so much for sticking it out with us and watching this with us.
Yeah. No, season 5 too has really elevated this show so much to me. I said it a few times throughout like this season, but you know, where I wanted Saul, where I started watching Better Call Saul to end up is now where he's at now. So it's been a long journey to get there, but it's really cool to see him now at this point where it's just like he's almost exactly where he was.
He's almost at the cusp.
Yeah, where he wasn't Breaking Bad.
But he's not quite there yet. And also, Kim was not in Breaking Bad. We only have one episode left. I don't know what's going to happen to Kim. I hope it doesn't have to do with Lalo. Yeah. I don't know.
That was a very, it could have ended more ominously, but it was a little bit of an ominous tone there for a little bit in the last few moments of the last episode there with Lalo, Kim. But, it feels like, we ended up putting another character that we really like in jeopardy in Nacho.
Yeah.
And I feel like that might have actually been like a result of what Kim told Lalo, ironically enough.
Yeah, like you can't trust anyone. And he was like, let me just take him with me because I can trust him.
Well, that's like some of these, honestly, all three of those characters are probably the best that they've introduced into this Breaking Bad universe in Lalo, Kim, and as well as Nacho. Like those characters are so good. And I'm scared of Lalo because he's crazy. The Salamancas, but it's, I've said it in the last episode too, but to see him as crazy as he is and then to all of a sudden like flip a switch and then like smile and laugh, there's something a little bit crazier about that to me than just being all right, like, oh, like Tuco, I'm just gonna cut you type of thing. So I don't know. We'll see how this ends up turning out here.
All right, well, if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you can stay notified for all of our future videos.
All right, let's jump into this episode.
Oh, she's making sure he left?
I guess, yeah. We saw him got in the car. He got in the car. Sorry, I couldn't even say that right. He got in the car with Nacho and took off.
Well, this is the end of that.
I wonder if Mike's gonna come.
Oh, yeah, I forgot he was so fun.
Hey, did you hear all that?
I heard enough to know she saved your ass.
I feel like this very much solidified that Kim's in the game now, at least to this extent.
It's the guy who saved my life. Ambush, but like a gang. And they took the money and one of them put a gun to my head. And that guy on the phone killed all of them.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Some real honesty finally.
Don't tell. Hey, I mean, that's what I would do. You don't want to stay where they just were.
I think the people you're dealing with could find you wherever.
Can you communicate with Varga?
Salamanca's place is in the middle of nowhere. Landlines and sat phones only.
A technical issue.
The way things stand, he's gonna get caught in the crossfire. I'm thinking we should find a way to pull him out of there. He's earned some consideration.
Doesn't care about him.
Yeah, it doesn't care like Mike does.
But the one thing they do not have is a man on the inside.
Just gonna get him freaking killed. A smile.
Family reunion. Oh my God. She's like, how did I end up here? I thought it was done.
I just want to get out of this shit.
Oh my gosh, I thought I was just gonna drop you off and go home.
Oh, no service.
No, okay.
It's a good thing.
We just need to keep our eyes open and get on with our lives.
No, it's a good way of looking at it right now because you're just gonna be, scared every time you walk out the door.
Yeah.
Hay un portón en la parte de atrás del lugar de Salamanca. A las 3 de la mañana esta noche. Quítale el candado.
They're gonna freaking wipe out this house.
Limpio, ¿verdad?
He
Tiene por lo
knows.
menos 7 hombres aquí, pero también hay varios ancianos que nunca le han hecho nada a nadie.
No shit.
He doesn't care. Oh my goodness. He had no service. That was like a...
I have no idea.
How'd they do that? How do you do that? I don't know.
They have to be close. Oh, okay. This is gonna be interesting interaction.
Good to see you.
She's an HHM alum and now heads up banking at Schweikert and Coakley.
Nice to meet you both. I'm actually not at Schweikart anymore. Or in banking, for that matter.
He's gonna offer her a job.
Yeah, be like, do you want the job, Jimmy?
I'm out on my own again.
Can I ask why?
That is personal. And I have a busy day.
Spare me a minute. Please. It's important. There's something about Jimmy you ought to hear.
What?
A little while ago, I offered Jimmy a job at HHM. He threw bowling balls over my front gate. A couple of weeks later, I'm having lunch with Cliff Maine, and I'm accosted by 2 prostitutes. Jimmy had sent them to make a scene. He all but confessed.
And that's it?
It's like, he's done.
You really had me going there.
It makes no sense to drop a client like Mesa Verde, and I gotta think Jimmy had something to do with that.
Do you have any idea how insulting that is? I make my own decisions. For my own reason. I know Jimmy, and you're wrong.
You know who really knew Jimmy? Chuck.
Wow, interesting interaction.
Yeah, I just did not think it was gonna go that way when it started. I thought he was literally gonna offer her a job.
Yeah. Where is he?
I know.
Open this door!
I think it is Mike's house.
think I'd find your ultra secret bat cave?
Everybody's gonna like walk up behind him or something.
Is he even there?
I got no. Open up now!
Hey!
Look.
This man has other things on his mind. He's not thinking about you. Lalo Salamanca is going to die tonight.
I'm worried about this attack on Lalo. Like, I'm worried that Nacho is gonna get caught in the crosshairs.
Es amigo de Tuco.
De Tuco, de verdad.
Everyone knows he's crazy, Tuco.
¿Qué es lo que quieres tú?
Respeto.
Okay.
Quiero tomar mis propias decisiones, seguir mi propio camino. No quiero que nadie, ni por un momento, piense en jugármela y yo no quiero tener que...
Estás en el negocio equivocado, mi amigo.
So what's wrong? It's over.
This time, I've been thinking a lot, and we should probably just check out and go home.
We already paid for the night. We haven't even tried room service. So I ran into Howard at the courthouse today. Bowling balls? Destroying his car? Prostitutes? Harassing him at lunch?
For what it's worth, that all happened before we
got married? You know why Hamlin told me all that? It was for my own good. Like I'm just waiting for him to ride up on his white horse. What's next? You went after his car, you went after his reputation, so I think maybe the next thing is his hair.
His hair?
Right?
What the heck?
Is she being serious or is she just kidding?
Shave him bald.
Nair. Or.
Have they been talking about him the whole time?
Or.
Just like, or.
What if Howard does something terrible, like misconduct? You know what that'd mean for the Sandpiper case? He'd get it settled. Pronto.
What is she talking about right now?
Are they actually thinking about
I can't figure this out.
We get 20% of the common fund.
Forget it. Okay.
Because he still gets the...
Yeah.
I completely forgot about that. Like, completely. That was like a lifetime ago. The Sandpiper stuff.
That's when he was still Jimmy.
Wow. Kim. Scheming.
Oh, shit.
What's he doing?
I just don't know what else he could be doing with it.
Oh,
fuck!
Hey!
There's no way he's gonna get out. Crap. He's like...
Because he needs to be at that door, right?
Yeah.
There's literally no way you can get there. He's like right in front of it. Oh, he's gonna start a fire?
Yeah. Maybe like as a distraction so that he'll run in and...
Yeah.
I would have never thought to do that. Like, that was
know.
smart. Like a grease fire.
In for a
Hopefully
treat.
it works in time so he can get the heck out of there, else he's gonna get caught in this whole
Yeah, I mean, right
mess.
now, like...
Run in, go check.
Morons have no respect.
Oh my gosh.
He thinks they're smoking.
Oh, okay. Go
Get the fuck
now.
out. Get the
Go
fuck out.
now.
You need to get the fuck out now. They need to be there.
Oh, that's what the foil is for.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
I'm
Oh,
so nervous.
He's gonna get caught. He's gonna get caught. Oh. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out.
Okay. These are the good ones.
Entro en la cocina.
Oh my god.
Me compré el encendedor. No, mire, yo no fui.
Oh my gosh.
If they don't get him, he's gonna come for Nacho.
Oh my gosh, the boiling grease. Oh my He's gonna throw it. Oh no! Oh my god!
Shit! Oh, fuck, he's got an escape thing.
Really? Oh my gosh, what the heck is this?
Oh, fuck.
Secret bat cave?
He's gonna fucking find Nacho.
Oh, this is insane.
He is gonna get so fucking pissed if he gets out of here, and he's gonna know who fucking did this.
He's gonna drop something down there. Oh my god. Oh, so intense.
So what would you do with it?
She really wants to do this.
I know.
I'd rent the smallest, shittiest office I could find near the courthouse and open a pro bono practice. Give regular people the kind of representation usually only millionaires get.
I was gonna say we buy a house. We're not talking about a bar trick here. We're talking about scorched earth. We would have to hurt him bad. To get a bunch of lawyers to run for the exits, Howard would have to have done something unforgivable. At the end of it, he might never be able to practice law again.
I know you're gonna ruin his life.
He doesn't deserve that.
And Kim's the one pushing this.
We're talking about a career setback. A career setback for one lawyer.
It's not you. You're shitting me, right?
She really wants to.
Yeah.
I don't even know if he knows what to think.
Wow.
Like,
I didn't
this is
know that.
a straight Jimmy move, like type of thing.
Why is Kim doing like? Well, dang. Where is Nacho right now? That's. He literally took out all of them.
That's fucking crazy.
Oh,
Oh, that's the guy with the freaking oil. Oh.
Alguien nos contrató. No sé quién.
Les vas a hablar y les vas a decir, pero que ya está hecho.
Oh, crap. It's like, where is he? Not here. He would have got shot too.
Oh my god.
He's gonna get so pissed.
They're gonna end the season like
That's
that.
what happened? Really?
Oh,
Oh my gosh, what the heck? That was the ending? There's so much unanswered.
Yeah.
Like, so much unanswered. Whoa.
Okay, so Lalo is fucking pissed. So I think I said his family was killed there. I'm not sure if they were anyone that was actually in his family or they were just like the people that kind of his workers there that
Yeah.
he considered kind of like family. He seemed like he had a pretty good bond with them. You know,
Yeah.
he wasn't like an asshole like he is with some of the other people that he's encountered.
Regardless, he cared a lot about them and cared a lot when they were killed.
Yes.
And
he knows that Nacho is responsible.
yes. And from the looks of this, it looks like Nacho got out of there. I was assuming like he would not hang around. You know, he'd be as far away as possible. I'm just hoping he doesn't track him down. And it's just crazy that, of course, Lalo would freaking survive.
Yeah. So
and take them all out.
I think right now, the next season, which I heard is supposed to be the last season. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments if anybody knows that. But it's really setting up this dynamic between Nacho versus Lalo. And I don't think that both of them are going to come out of it alive. I feel like one of them is going to die.
Yeah.
I mean, it's possible both might die. We never saw either of them in Breaking Bad. But
Yeah.
obviously our we're hoping for Nacho. But Lalo fucking took them all out. Like, all those fucking, like, hired fucking guns. He just, like, so easily.
Yeah.
Like, he's a Salamanca.
Yeah. And also, Kim, what the heck?
Yeah, what'd you
Where
say?
is she
Slippin' Kimmy.
Slippin' Kimmy. Where is she going with this? She wants to take out Howard. Not like that. Not
Yeah.
like take him out, but take him out of being a lawyer, basically, or ruining his career.
I just... okay, so a couple of different things there. So I thought Saul was going to break up with her.
Yeah.
Like, I thought they were going to, like, get divorced and, like, this isn't good for you type of thing. Even to the point when Kim started talking about Howard. When she said, like, oh, yeah, and I thought, like, he said that you're not good for me. I thought he was going to agree and be like, oh, I'm not. Because I thought that's where he was going with it. It seemed like, that their hate for Howard really just kind of, like, I don't know, kind of, like, sparked it. It just looked like Jimmy, he did a 180. Because it did not look like he was going that direction. But then, like, kind of, like, bonding over, like, this little, like, trickery and, like, talking crap about Howard.
Like, brought them back together.
Yeah,
almost.
in a weird type of way. But, like, You know, I thought it was like, you know, Saul or Jimmy holding on to this relationship for like dear life. And, you know, obviously we know that Kim like really does love him too. And, you know, she's always been there to protect him and look out for him when he gets into trouble and shit. But man, I felt like maybe it was like Kim there, maybe thinking it was like gonna end. And like, you know, maybe that was like her like, hey, let's like, we paid for the room. Let's look on like, we don't have food at the house type of thing. I don't know. It just, that whole interaction was so weird. But no, I definitely think she wants to go through with the whole Howard aspect, but I don't know. There's so many different dynamics at play there, and I don't know which way it can go.
Yeah, it's crazy. And then also to get his 20% too, to get the money. $2 million. Yeah. Wow. Just what a way to end the season.
Yeah.
Definitely so many questions.
All right, everyone. Well, thank you again so much for coming on this journey with us. Like I said at the beginning of the video, this was like the 3rd show we started on this channel, so we've been doing it for quite a while.
Yeah.
And we do plan on continuing on with season 6 when that does eventually air as well.
We are doing other shows on our channel. We're going to be starting The Haunting of Hill House very, very soon. You can check the playlist to see what other shows we have done. All right, well, we'll see you all next time in our next video.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.